After the 2022 not-so-friendly military operation by Russia in Ukraine, Western countries like the US, EU, Canada, and the UK rushed in to provide all kinds of aid worth over $100 billion. Big money with a B and 9 zeros. But why all this love and generosity? First reason is that it's the biggest land grab since World War II. And also, Europe doesn't want another sequel. And Europe has gotten more than 6 million refugees from Ukraine. For context, in 2015 refugee crisis, there were 1.3 million refugees and migrants. If Russia were to win, it would bring even more refugees, causing an even bigger refugee crisis. And they don't like refugees that much. The breadbasket of Europe exports a ton of wheat, corn, and sunflower. A lot of countries rely on Ukraine for their food, especially in North Africa and Central Asia. Potential starvation worldwide has already risen from 80 million to 276 million. That is very fast growth, just an opposite. If Ukraine can't export its grain, it will lead to widespread hunger and malnutrition in poorer regions, and also inflation. And food prices will shoot up even more. Third reason might be that certain powers might see it as a golden opportunity to deplete their enemies' resources. Crucially, by supporting Ukraine, the West is able to dramatically reduce Russia's military potential without committing to any of its troops or sustaining casualties. The war has given NATO renewed purpose and brought about the further enlargement of the military alliance in Scandinavia with the recent membership applications of Sweden and Finland. The EU is also more than united than ever and has also overcome a prolonged crisis of confidence. In terms of crisis, communities come together to support one another and find strength in the unity. Supporting Ukraine helps maintain a counterbalance to Russia's influence in the region and prevents Russia from establishing unchecked dominance. If Russia were to win, it would embolden further aggression and instability in the region. To prevent this, the West is committed to deterring Russia's aggression. And also, the US wants to deliver a valuable lesson, just to make sure any other country doesn't decide to do that. Like China doesn't decide to pull a Poland-India move on someone. And also, you can't get away with invading countries. Sometimes, Ukraine's geographical location and geopolitical significance makes it an important country for the EU and the US strategic interests. Providing financial support can help the EU and the US maintain influence in the region. Ukraine's location at the crossroads between East and West, Eastern Europe and Western Asia gives it an immense geopolitical importance. It's a point of regional dynamics where political, economic, and security considerations intersect. By supporting Ukraine, the US reaffirms its commitment to long-term allies and demonstrates solidarity with countries that share values and strategic interests. Another major reason is also because of semi-international support and hence pushing countries to support Ukraine. And remember, war is not only death but also grief, tears, and destruction.